Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods, and we've got a couple of new mods. One update, well, it's updated, but it's a new ITRunner HD pack, and we have a new trailer as well. So let's go to the mod hub. A couple of mods today. We've got the ITRunner 2623 HD pack. I did wonder what that was, and that looks like there's an absolute load. What you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 items, 12. Christ, there's over 20 items to go through. And that's by Agritechnic Nordefell. Now that looks like there's loads, so that should be quite interesting. And then we have the Duras 2000 by AS Agri. The universal dump tipper Duras is perfect for transporting all standard fruits, but it doesn't say how much it is. And that is your lot for today. Right, so first off, we've got the Farmtech Duras 2000, and it's £34,000 to buy, £1,734 to lease. So not too expensive. It's like we've got some other trailers which are the other Farmtech ones, and I thought this would hold a little bit more than it does. It's got 14,100 litre capacity, has -4 slots. Right, so let's bring it out in the sun a little bit, and plus I can't tip there, so we can't see the tip action on it. Now, are the hoses rigged up? Yep, we've got the hoses, and they're pretty tidily done as well. Nicely tucked away. Nice. Christ, that goes up high. I suppose it needs to. That's why I'm just surprised it's only 14,000 in there. You'd have thought that would be 20,000 or so, because it is quite long wheelbase. Nice mod. Now it says it takes most of the items. So yeah, we got wheat, barley, canola. Looks like we got everything. Yep, and the lime. So it does hold everything it needs to. No trailer hitch though, so there's no hitching these up, which is a bit of a shame. I wish they all had them. I do like those little lights on the side there. They're pretty cool. I thought they were indicators at first, but it's to mark that it stands out a little, it sticks out on the side a little bit. Those tyres do anyway. But yeah, there's no option for this one. It is how it is. Then we'll show you the next one is the Q17Z, which is the palfinger crane. And there it is. And I got an indicator going. I can see something flashing. And there it is. Detail is absolutely bloody amazing. Right, obviously this is a 3-pointer. You can't just get in it. Oh, I'll tell you what. You can just get in it. I can't believe you can just get in it, and you can use it from standstill. Surely not. I thought it's got to be hooked up for you to use it, surely. Oh yeah. So it doesn't need to be hooked up to use it, but obviously you need it, because you need to be able to stand it up. But yeah, so we got a nice little crane. Now hook it up on there. The nice thing I like about this is when you're folding it, to unfold you just push the button and it just folds it all away for you. That is pretty awesome. I like that. Then legs come up. We've got the indicators coming through. But no, that is a nice mod. Now I have got a little log here, so let's just see if it will pick up logs, because we've had it before, so that we can't drop down. We just, oh no, we don't want to drop it off. I just want to unfold. So you can still operate it when you're in the tractor. You don't have to be outside, which is pretty cool. Again, a lot better with the crane, as you can see. So it picks logs up. I bet it doesn't like it if you fold it now. That wasn't too bad. And the log stayed, although you can see the log is, oh, it was jumping, trying to slide out, but it stayed there, it's attached. Looks like they got these cranes sorted, because well, I did a video with the John Deeres the other day and I quite enjoyed it. It was nice to use. But the beauty about this is it's made to go on the ITRunner. I'm not sure if it will attach on any other trailers, because obviously I think you are going to have problems. Or are you? Yeah, you will have problems turning some trailers, won't you? However, perhaps not. So you still can fit it on the back, no problem. That's pretty cool. Well, this came with the ITRunner anyway. I only noticed it because I saw it in the picture. So we can link up to that. Cool. Right, so moving on, because we got a lot to go through. A hell of a lot. Right, we have the ITRunner 26.23. Now, this is the two-wheeled version. Previously we had the three-wheeled, and so this is a smaller model, and all these options there are for this smaller model. I'm not sure if you can, well, you will be able to put these smaller ones on the bigger IT. That's not going to be an issue. Whether you can put the larger ones on here, I don't know, but I don't suppose you'd want to do that anyway. Now this is 40 grand. And it's £2,040 to lease, 40 grand to buy. Pretty detailed. It's every single one of these mods has been amazing anyway. Now all of this stuff has got all different colours. A lot of it has got design choices. We're not going to go through every single one individually because there is loads, but they can all every one of these has got the colour choices, which is pretty nice. It's always nice to be able to customise your vehicles. So it is -4 slots, and you can have different wheel options with this, where you got the Michelins and the Trailborg. Then you can have actually wide tyres as well, which these are the Trailborg wide tyres, and then we do have the tracked one, which is over there. Check that out. That is friggin' awesome. Look at that. That is bloody awesome. Loving the detail on that. It looks absolutely amazing when you start using it as well. I've had a little go with it to make sure it all works and didn't have a problem with it. Awesome bit of kit. Right, so let's see these tracks in action. And that is pretty cool. They do track pretty well, because some of the track stuff, well, fs19 seems to have the track stuff working pretty awesome. So yeah, that is the little ITRunner, and then this is all the different items you can have with it. Then out over the back, because there wasn't enough room, is what we had before, but now this is called the IT2633. So this is the longer one which we had before, and which we've got all these are the same as before, basically. I think they've all just been done in HD. I take it that's why the HD pack is there. But yeah, let's not get sidetracked. Let's get back to looking at all this new stuff. Right, so we go through and pick it all up and make sure it's all working right. Animation time. That seems a bit slow. Leveling the light cluster on the back here. I think we better. Nice work lights. Whoa. It's good to see actually work lights on the back. Cool. Awesome bit of kit. Now the different combinations on tyres, you don't have to pay extra for any of that. It's all same money. Then we've got the skip, which is, we've seen the skips. This is just the smaller version. Let's jump out and have a look. Spin around. Where are we? Let's get this out of the way. So yeah, this is the same as before, it's just a smaller version, basically. It's £6.5 grand to buy, £531 to buy. To lease, sorry, what am I on about? I just told you, buy the lease. Then minus 3 slots. But yeah, nice little compact ITRunner, because sometimes they were a bit big, but I found the turning radius on the ITRunner was worked pretty well. Yeah, you just pick up this, all your normal stuff, not a problem. So that is the skip. Right, then we're going to move on. We have the Combi containers. Now there's 3 different ones, small, medium and large. Basically this is the small version. Now they come with all these different types on there, where this one here is just a loading edge, it's called, extra 250 quid for that little bit. and then you can have a tailgate as well, and then you can have all the normal stuff what we normally have, and you can have nothing on there as well. So you can have the logs, and the bale one has got these bars in the back here. But when they put these bars on, they would not ever make a trailer like this. This trailer would never be made like this, because it's a waste of space. These bars should be on the edge, well, sticking out of the edge, so they stick out, so then you're using the full space, and that would mean we could actually get vehicles on the back of here, because you find at the moment it's too thin. So move these to the edge, that's where they should be. You wouldn't have all this space. That is all maximum load space, and it's not being maximized by the way they've got those supporting pillars. But anyway, so we got the 3 different ones, we got all the color choices for them as well. Now the small ones are £4,500, and it's £229 to lease, minus 5 slots. Well, they're all minus 5 slots actually. Then the next one is £5,500, £280 to lease, and then the next one is £6,500, and that is £331 to lease. So yeah, we got all them, but it's all the different choices. With you got a loading edge, bales, you can have it for wood, you can have tailboard. So lots of different ways. That one's quite good with the edge there. You have got straps there. That'd be good for vehicles. It might even stop vehicles. Whether you can get vehicles on there, you should be able to, just about, as long as you haven't got wide tyres on. So yeah, they all look pretty damn cool, I think. Especially this tailgate where you got the clips, the straps holding the tailgate. Awesome, pretty detailed. But I do want to hook that one up just to see if you can drop the tailgate bits down or not. So let's go into the help menu. Should have had the help menu on anyway. Yeah, and I should have really got straight lined up a bit better, but we'll get there. Open cover. Ah, so they do drop down. But they do go into the tracks. At least it doesn't hinder its performance. So yeah, you could even use that for transporting some vehicles. But I bet you can't. Oh, you can drop off the container with it down, but surely it's going to stick off the ground a little bit. Yes, it does. Cool. So next we've got the grain container, which is similar to the other one. What we've got, the larger one, but this is smaller capacity, which is 33,000 litres, which isn't too bad for the size of it, really. All different colour options available. £8,000 to buy, £408 to initial leasing costs, and it is minus, is it 5 slots? Yes, 5 slots. 4 slots. Then we have the field container for containing slurry or digestate. Put it out in your field, so then you can refill your slurry tankers or anything like that through this. Now this one is £8,000 to buy, and it's 408 same to lease as well, but you can go up to the different size where you've got the two different ones. See this one, you've got the extension on where it goes, the one's 23,000, then that goes up to 31,000 for an extra 3.5 grand though, but quite cheap, 8 grand to buy, so not a lot of money. And you got a roll off container, which is just your normal container, all the different colours for it. I think there was an extra design choice, yeah there is, because you can have this stripe on the side, you can have all the different colours as well for that one. 8 grand, £459 to lease, and this holds 30,000 litres. Right, we can get that one hooked up, no problems with that. And yeah, it's a nice size. I do like these little compact ITRunner traders, they're pretty awesome. It's just there are quite a few slots for a lot of this. When you start adding them up, you start having a few of them, it's surprising how many you will use up pretty quick. Now the easiest way to find all this stuff is just go into the shop and click on brands and go to ITRunner, and then it just lists all of it there. You've got all the different types for the ITRunner, everything is there, so you're not going to miss anything. Then we got the slurry container, which is a smaller one than what we got at the moment. You've got the all the different colours are available for it. £24,000 to buy and £1,234 to lease. I do like this little touch on here to indicate how full or whatever level you've got, it shows you. Pretty cool, that is. Nice little feature. But yeah, detailed mod again. Then why have I got, oh yeah, I got 2 out by accident. It was like, well, why have I got that out? That's not a different one. There isn't any different options. No, they're both exactly, no they're not. One's a roll off and one's a, I've got them confused then. Let's just get, have I got an idea? Let's just use an IT truck, because the difference with this one is the back doors opening. You can see we've got rear doors, cargo, yes of course, ITRunner bulk cargo container. That makes sense now. Now this is the one, this is £6,500. And you can open the back doors. Well, that's pretty cool. And they do stay open when you drop it off. So yeah, you've got the 2 different door openers, whereas this one, and you can actually open it on not your land. So that one, yeah, that's on the button. So that we're only going to be able to do once we're on our own land. Yeah, you can see how much shorter they are. And why won't it let me unload it? It won't let me unload that one for some reason. Has it got a glitch on it? We hope not. Let's fill it out first, just to check. Because it definitely was coming up with a... wasn't showing it unloading. But some of the stuff it won't unload unless it's got something in. No. Right, so this one... yeah, drop off container, honk, that's it. It doesn't work. Now I know I am using the ITrunner's truck, so let's just hook that back up. Right, you see when you reverse this trailer it does start pulling over a little bit. If you turn too far, I notice. Right, so that's hooked up to the ITrunner, the proper trailer for it. Drop off container, unload here. So it does. It works with the ITrunner trailer. It doesn't work with the ITrunner truck. Right, so we check this, make sure it does. We've got slurry or digestate. And can we work it? It's that one. Turn on slurry tank. Yeah. And that's working, no problem. Cool. When you reverse back with this tracked one, it seems, look, we'll do it straight, and you see it pulling over that one side all the time. So moving on, we've got the ITrunner liquid tank. Well, liquids tank. It takes water, fuel, well, we're in the back of there. It takes water, fuel, fertilizer, and herbicide. Now, it has got the different symbols. If you're using it, you can only use it for a specific thing. So if you want to use it for fuel, you use it for fuel. You can't use it for anything else. And it comes up. It's got the symbol. Where is it? On the back, just there. So you know which one it is. If you haven't color coordinated it, you can color change the colors on all of it. Minus 6 slots, 8,500 litres, £5 to buy, £306 to lease. But yeah, pretty detailed mod. I thought, we might be able to start selling at Mercury Farms, but no. So let's attach this one up, and that's the wrong, that's it, press, then attach it. And I had one little play with this earlier, just to, you can see we've already got some fuel in, and you see it comes up and says I've got diesel in there. Now this is Mercury Farms, and this is the buy point here. Now when you buy it, Look how slow this bar is. That is the reason I haven't got a full load in there. Look how slow it is. It's so slow. But it works. It does take fuel. And I did check it with herbicides and everything. It was all fine. No problem. I just couldn't get the fuel. Well, you can get the fuel out to refuel the vehicles. Like what we got there, 263. I'm sure if I pull it up alongside. Interesting. So how do you refuel it? Or do you do it from here? Drop off container? No. Well, that's strange. Well, as soon as I work out how that works, I'll drop it in the comments. I might have filled it up and it only needs a little bit, I don't know. That's strange. So you can put stuff in, but you can't take it out. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Probably. Anyhow, so that's the fuel. Well, not the fuel, sorry, the liquid tank for the fertilizer, water, herbicide. And we want to leave that down because now we're coming on, and this one says it is actually a vehicle platform. And I thought, interesting. Now that looks to me like it's exactly the same . Ah, I see. So the one side will drop flat to get a vehicle on there. Is that what they're on about? It must be. Yeah, so there is a loading ramp for it to get a vehicle on the back. Might have been better if the back one released. It isn't the back one. Oh, we got the other side. So the other side does release. And the back does come down. Cool. So it is different to the other one where you can do change all those independently. Whereas the other one with the tailgate, it just drops down or is up. It's up or down. Simple as that. Right, no, I want that off because we've got the next one is the milk. Milk container, milk tank, £7,000 and it's £357. Actually, I didn't say, whoa, what's going on with that platform? Let's get that off. The vehicle platform first, I didn't tell you how much that was. Vehicle platform is £4,500 and it's £229 to lease minus 5 slots. So yeah, all these I have used quite a lot of slots just to getting these out, having a look at them all. So I'm moving on to the last one, which is the milk. And let's see if I can reverse this back. I don't like reversing this. It seems it's not as good as the wheels. It seems to pull off to one side. Let's load that up. Nice. Now you can have this stainless black or chrome, but it costs you an extra 4 grand. Does look pretty good though. £8,000 capacity, 7 grand to buy, £357 to initial leasing costs. And yeah, I do like the look of that. It looks pretty awesome. The black one that looks nice as well. And this is obviously just for milk. You can only take milk. But can we unload from this one? Make sure we can load it up. And what we would do, we would go around the back and have a look. Right, yep, that will fill up with milk. And that fills up pretty damn quick, doesn't it? Yeah, so round the back we've got all the, this is the 26.33, and I think it's all the same money before. I'm sure it just looks a lot more detail, a hell of a lot more detail, which I suppose is the HD pack. It was 55 grand for this one, which was quite a lot, and it is minus 7 slots, I think it is. And this one you can change the colours, but you can't change any of the wheel options. That is your lot, which is a bit strange. And then obviously we've got the containers and all the other stuff we had before. The options haven't changed on any of this apart from colour choice, and that's about your lot. So that is the ITRunner pack, and that is the Farmtech Duras. That's all we're getting today, just those couple of mods. But it's nice to see, you know, that is a hell of a lot of new stuff to play around with. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of New Mods, and if you have, much appreciate if you leave a like, and if you want to see more content, then, and haven't already done so, that was a bit of a slide on the back of there, then hit the subscribe button and you won't miss out on any other content. Don't forget to check out my other videos. Got over 240 videos uploaded at the moment, and they're growing by the day, or by the week at least. We're getting them in. I try and upload on a daily basis, don't always, but most of the time I try and catch up on the weekend. So thanks for watching, till the next time, goodbye.